Well, Peter, welcome to the Today Show Fathers Club.
I was playing AAA Fathers last year.
You got called up. Let's go.
Had to be a
we have
rookie.
some fun, man. We drive cool cars. We drink some beer. Make pizza.
Make pizza.
That's a roller coaster.
Gentlemen, I see rowboats.
Ooh, I see competition.
I see me holding back.
Let's do it. The Central Park Boathouse, a peaceful oasis where New Yorkers come to escape the city's chaos and enjoy a lazy afternoon drifting.
Hello, folks. Welcome to what can only be described as the most anticipated rowing showdown since those legendary Harvard-Yale regattas. Mike Tirico, we're looking at the pristine waters of Central Park's legendary boathouse, bringing you the inaugural Today Show Father's Day Regatta.
What could possibly go wrong?
Now we got some floaties in the car.
Stage is set. This is an epic battle. Seasoned parenting veterans taking on the young, hungry contenders in what promises to be a clash for the ages.
Here we
go. Hey! Let's meet the teams. Team veterans, Al Roker, the smooth operator, who makes hurricanes look like gentle breezes. Carson Daly, the heartthrob, really? Who traded MTV and TRL to be a DAD with some TLC. And Willie Geist, known for his morning row, taking a Sunday sit-down in the boat. Team rookies, Peter Alexander, the Washington charmer who's as smooth with world leaders as he is with bedtime stories. And Craig Melvin, breaking news and hearts with that $1 million smile.
On your mark.
Yep.
Get set. Go! Go, Dad! Go!
And they're off.
Let's go! You got it!
Look at that form from Alexander. He's approaching this like a White House press briefing. Absolutely refuses to be rattled by the veteran crew's psychological warfare.
Rolling down the stream, merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Meantime, weekend warrior Willie Geist, he's showcasing those Sunday morning muscles. The man's stroke, it is poetry in motion.
Push. Wow.
Don't let the old guys win!
But wait, disaster has struck for the rookies.
No. That's so sad.
A flotilla of unsuspecting tourists who wonder what the heck's going on here. They have wandered directly into the racing line.
Hey, Popeye. That's a spinach.
This gives team veterans the opening they needed, and look at Roker forecasting victory as they surge ahead with thunderous synchronization.
We can be at the bar by the time we get out of the boat.
And now the veterans are approaching the finish line.
There it is, folks.
Oh, yeah.
And the veterans have won.
That was awesome, man.
You are
incredible.
Oh.
The rookies, well, they are drifting aimlessly. They look shell-shocked, waterlogged. They've been taught a lesson by their elders. Mike Tirico saying thank you for joining us for this very forgettable Father's Day Regatta where legends were born and rowing form, well, let's just say it was not Olympic quality.
All right, gentlemen, congratulations on a hard-fought victory.
Thank you.
Actually, it wasn't that hard. Willie did the work, and you guys suck.
What do you guys got?
Mr. Dreamboat.
Whoa! Congratulations.
Wow. Gentlemen, what do you say we continue our tradition?
That's how you choose to celebrate.
Time for drinking.
About a beer. Put this behind us.
Let's go.
With the so-called regatta behind us, we head into the iconic Central Park Boathouse to anchor down with some food, chart a course for laughter, and sail into happy hour.
To another Father's Day.
To a great tradition.
And
Rachel,
to a-
love this.
a
Thanks
new
for
member of our club.
welcome, rookie dad.
You're welcome, man. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for having me.
Welcome.
Cheers.
Didn't even know you had kids.
Shut up. How old are your kids now, Peter?
11 and 9. 11 and 9.
11 and 9.
11 and 9. All right, you're right there.
So it feels like we should initiate you. So give us your best dad joke.
Best dad
Best
joke?
dad joke.
Hot one in our house is, what do you call a seagull that flies over the bay?
A bagel.
That's a classic.
See, I mean,
That's all reliable.
OG dad.
He's like, I was using that one back in the 80s.
What did the snail say on top of the turtle?
How is it being pop these days?
You know, every day I just get a bigger grin, you know, because she's talking, she's running, she's moving, and it's funny how quickly you forget how much a 2-year-old moves. I babysat her a couple of weeks ago, had her for one night back. I was in bed by 7:45.
This is a big year for you as a dad.
What do you got? We just had a high school graduation.
Wow.
As we sit here today, a few days ago.
Cheers.
For Lucy Geist. Yeah. It's a strange mix of genuine excitement for her because you know what's ahead, and then moments where you're driving around and the bottom drops out of your stomach, and you go, I can't believe that we've gotten her to this point. But it's like we're a family of 4. Somebody's taking a tire off the car.
Oh, yeah.
You got to figure out how to drive the car on 3 wheels, you know?
Saturday we were at a dance recital, and there's Sybil Melvin, back row. I don't think I had ever seen her smile as big or be as excited about anything as she was like in that moment. And so seeing the kids like find their passions, find their loves, get excited about things. And things I never would have thought I'd be excited about, but there I am like, yeah, go straight in.
Oh, it doesn't matter what
she's
they're doing.
Yes.
She's happy.
I tell my kids, I go, you're lucky. Not only do I love you, I like you a lot too.
Yeah.
And what's hard, and I know you guys can relate to this, is the work schedule. I'm trying to be home. I want to be home. I want to be home so bad. And I'm that guy that you see sitting at the gate at 11 p.m. I'm flying home through the night just to see my kids.
Speaking of flights, by the way, you got to catch yours back to D.C., huh?
Yeah, you got a to-go bag or something like that?
This is not Uncle Al, don't worry about it.
I was gonna say, I think Pete's picking up the.
Oh, that's right.
It's the new guy.
The new guy.
New guy gets the check.
Rookie.
I got this job thing. I'm out of here.
How convenient.
I would have gotten a steak to go.
Good
times.
cute.
Good times.
You fit in well, rookie.
Kind of. I appreciate you having me there. I got to say that was something else. Regatta, not an Olympic sport, clearly, at Central Park.
I don't get
but it was
why
fun.
you guys had to row and the rest of y'all just sat there.
That's how it works.
Only one guy can row.
Oh, is that right?
That's it.
Shout out to our buddy Mike Tirico for taking the time.
That's right.
I
That was
know.
very cool to have.
It was fun. You guys got big plans this weekend?
Yeah. Golf. Hopefully, is the weather good for golf on Long Island?
Not great.
Not so much. Not great. I'll still
Not
play.
I mean, well, your golfing may not be great, but the weather will be okay on Sunday.
Oh, Sunday. Okay.
How about tennis?
Father's Day.
Tennis will be good Sunday.
Okay.
Doing
Sunday.
nothing. Hopefully doing a whole lot of nothing this weekend.
Yeah,
By the way, big shout out to your team captain, Willie Geist, as well.
It's the best.
You
Yeah.
know,
Guy's incredible. Captain America. Nothing he can't do.
He's also 6'5".
All those
I know,
muscles.
I
All the
know.
muscles.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Guys, much more from our Today Dads coming up in the third hour. Plus, you can listen to an extended version of their conversation on a special bonus episode of the Today podcast.
Oh, I can hear
Search
the
for
men
Today.
flocking to that.
Oh, yeah.
They will. I love it. You guys have great
The
conversations.
podcast is kind of the whole conversation in its entirety.
Yeah. Oh.
We left in a lot of the stuff
good.
that couldn't make TV.
Why?
Good.
What happened?
Well, you know, we just
Got inappropriate?
A little salty.
No,
You never
you know we are.
Mr. Roker, how about check of the weather?
All
sir?
right, let's look at your Father's Day weather, see what we got for you. So, again, a real bit of a mess in the eastern half for Gardner, Kansas, 85. Delightful out west in Kingman, Arizona, 102. So here are some suggestions for you where the weather is really nice, rain or shine. So your beautiful weather out west, you can do an early round of golf, beat the heat, backyard barbecue, little fishing trip to the local lake or pier. Here in the east, unfortunately, a little on the wet side. And so maybe a movie marathon, some video games with your pop, tackle a project in the old workshop, or watch the U.S. Open on NBC
Now you're
and
talking.
Peacock. That's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods. Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.